Hey everyone, good morning. I'm Gianna Franco. I am the traffic reporter for KPIX in the mornings from 4 until 9 a.m. Our bulk of our show is from 4 to 7. So hopefully you hop on and join us in the morning. I am going live right now because I've got a guest who's going to be hopping on in just a couple of minutes. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there is a life-size toy bear, a guy walking in a bear costume from Los Angeles to San Francisco. And it's kind of incredible what he's doing. He's doing it for a good cause. He wants to raise money for charity and getting a lot of exercise along the way. But what a long walk, and all of it in a really fun bear costume. So hopefully he will hop on in just a couple minutes here. And if you guys have any questions, his name is Jesse. Hi, thank you so much for joining us, Belmont. I'm so happy you guys are here. Yeah, send a wave, send a hi. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And yeah, if you guys have any questions for him, or maybe you're just as curious as I am, what would motivate someone to do something, send them, and I will certainly pass those along to him. So yeah, he's been at it for a bit. And he seems really cool. In fact, the costume itself looks quite adorable. I am doing great. Thank you for asking, and thank you guys for joining us right now. Again, I'm going live here on Instagram because we've got a special guest who's going to hop on with us here in just a couple of minutes. His name is Bearson. That's what he goes by. And he is, a guy walking from Los Angeles to San Francisco in a bear costume. Hi, Nicholas from Gilroy. Thank you so much for hopping on and joining us right now. And we're going to ask him some questions. Hopefully he'll be on in the next couple of minutes. I know these things take a few minutes to get rolling, and give it a few minutes as well for people to hop on, because I'm sure he has an interesting story. I was reading some stuff about him, and he actually did a marathon, the LA Marathon, in the costume. And that was something that was I guess what sort of inspired a lot of this. Can you imagine running a marathon in a heavy teddy bear costume? I mean, this head it's just massive, and looks very warm. It looks very hot inside the costume. I know, right? Isn't that crazy, walking from LA to SF? In fact, he's in San Jose right now. So he's almost making his way here, which is very, very cool. So we're excited to chat with him. Hopefully he'll be on here in just a couple minutes. It's probably not the easiest thing logistically to make your way and figure out what you're doing, and probably stop for a couple minutes to hop on an Instagram live so we can chat with him. But yeah, that is a long walk. That is a lot of exercise, and definitely for a good cause. I don't know if he's named the charity that he is going to be raising the money for. From what I understand from reading a couple other articles, he is going to pick a charity when he arrives in San Francisco at the end of his journey, which is very cool. So just the fact that he's doing it for a really, really cool cause is just neat in itself. And can you imagine driving down the street and seeing a walking teddy bear on the side of the road? I think if you're in the car with your kids, you're probably definitely going to smile and wave. It certainly would brighten my day as I traveled around the Bay to see something like that. So I think that in alone is very cute and very, very fun. So hopefully I am Bearson is what he goes by on Instagram. Will be on here in just a few minutes. Yeah, what made him choose a bear suit? That is a great question. I will actually make note of that. Why the bear costume? Definitely want to know why he chose that instead of something else. Good morning from Pittsburgh. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, Highway 4, since I do traffic in the morning, I've had my eye on you lately. That commute is certainly changing. We've seen a lot more cars on the roadway. So yeah, those of you who are commuting out of Pittsburgh, definitely seen those brake lights a lot more than we have been this last year. Obviously, traffic has been all over the place because of the pandemic, but people are headed back to work, and slowly but surely looks like they are getting out there on those freeways and keeping me very busy in the mornings, which I am not complaining about. Hello. Hi there, East Bay Niners. Yeah, nice. Hopefully they'll have better luck this year. And hopefully we'll see how it all plays out with Jimmy G and stuff, right? All right. Thanks for checking in, guys. And yeah, send questions in, because in just a couple minutes we'll be hopping on with Bearson. Hi, Christine. Thanks for hopping on this morning. Did I get my vaccine yet? Yes, I did get my vaccine. Thanks for asking. I did. my house is fully vaccinated and ready to see our family, which we plan to do sometime this summer. Anyway, just really quick, if you guys are just joining us right now, I'm Gianna Franco. I am the traffic reporter in the mornings right here on KPIX. You can join us every morning bright and early at 4:30. Please do, if you're up early, maybe you're getting ready to go back to work, or lots of kids are now headed back to work. And we're up early bringing you all the latest news, traffic, and weather. But right now, I'm on Instagram Live because we are going to chat with Bearson. He should be on in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, Christine, does this bear ever get a break? Yeah, I don't think so. He's been all over the place. And Maya, thanks for checking in. Yeah, he's in very high demand. So hopefully he'll be on in the next couple of minutes to join us. Oh, I think he's coming on here in just a second. But he is going to join us. We're going to talk to him because he's this guy walking from LA to San Francisco in a bear costume. It's pretty impressive. And he's doing it all for a good cause. He definitely is raising money for charity. Hasn't announced which charity yet because I think that's part of his whole thing. When he arrives in San Francisco, he'll kind of pick a charity and sort of reveal that information. But yeah, how did he get the bear costume? Why the bear? Why is he making the trek? What's the purpose? And has he ever done this before? Pretty cool. So just waiting on him to hop in just a couple minutes. Hopefully we'll see him in just a few minutes. And yeah, I'm curious too, like right now he's in San Jose. Just how long the stretches are that he goes for, if he sort of plans his route based on the amount of time he wants to spend walking, or if he just sort of goes with the flow and sees how far he can get within that day. And, there's some stretches that are, is he a golden bear or a Bruin? Nice. I see what you did there. I don't know. We'll have to see. Hopefully he's a cow bear. Who knows? But yeah, kind of how he plans out his route, if he sort of plans ahead, or I would think so, right? I would think he has some sort of plan, or see how far he gets through that day. And areas too where there's not a lot going on. I know there's some stretches of I-5 that can be pretty lonely. For sure. So I see that he started a live video, so make sure maybe he's trying to hop on here in just a couple of minutes to go live with us here on Instagram on KPIX. And by the way, thanks for hanging out with us and being patient here for the next couple of minutes. I know Maya, our assignment desk editor, is watching right now, so maybe she can give him a quick call or shoot him a text. Oh, I think he's here, guys. Let's see. Is he here? We're waiting for I Am Bearson to arrive. Follow him on Instagram. He posts all his updates. There he is. Hi.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Oh, I hear all the horn honking happening out there where you're walking along. Bearson, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. I know you are busy making your way to the Bay Area. You've been walking from Los Angeles, headed to San Francisco. So we have lots of questions and lots of folks hopping on right now to watch to find out exactly why and what you're doing right now. So first of all, tell everyone who you are, because there's a guy behind that costume.
Okay, so my name is Jesse. And yeah, my name is Jesse.
What's up, Jesse?
I'm a creator. What's up? Hold on, give me. Look, you got people here already.
Oh, look at
hold
that.
On, guys, hold on. Give me a quick second, all right?
You've got fans. You've got support. That's awesome. Jesse, why are you doing this?
Yeah, I've been following you since Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. What was it?
I thought it was so
I promise I won't slow him down. We're getting lots of comments here. Don't slow him down. I'm not slowing you down. He's walking and talking, you guys. He does this all the time. In fact, I think he's a professional walker and talker. And Jesse, it's so cool that you're doing this. And I love the fact that people are out supporting your cause.
Here, I'm gonna switch the camera just because it's hard to hold to my head. I know. Yeah, it's been quite an adventure. I didn't expect for all this to happen this way. It was just me just walking out of my house with one of my goofy ideas, So yeah, I don't know. It's shocking. I haven't been alone, that's for sure.
Yeah, so you get a lot of people supporting. By the way, he's on Monterey Road in San Jose, so he is right here in the Bay Area, guys, almost to the end of his trek here this morning. So you do get a lot of people out there supporting you. That's awesome.
Yeah, they come down the road, they say hi, they take selfies. We talk a little bit. I try to minimize it just because I'm trying to get to San Francisco. Yeah, it's been great. It's been
Jesse,
awesome.
how do you plan your route? Like, do you have a plan every day, a certain point you want to get to, or you just kind of go with the flow?
Okay, so yeah, I go with the flow. Uh, and I mentioned this on some of my previous videos, but I was lost for like not lost, but okay, I was lost for 3 days.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was like going in circles. I took unnecessary routes, but I'm glad though. I'm glad because I ended up in like little towns that I never ever heard before here in California, and you know, uh, yeah, I should
I
begin.
mean,
What was it?
I was saying, what an adventure this has been. What inspired this? I understand you did a marathon in the costume about a year ago. Is that what sort of, like the launching point of taking the
Yeah,
bear costume on the road?
yeah. I just wanted to be different with my character. I wanted to think something different. I tell this story all the time. Walt Disney was one of my inspirations. Like he innovated with like animation, with uh, combining it with like what is it, like orchestra music,
Hmm.
all the movements and all that. So I don't know. I just sat on it for a long time. I was thinking, what can I do different? Something that impactful with my character. And yeah, I just decided to do stuff like this. Kind of bringing them out of the paper and actually doing these actions. Not just being a mascot, but being the actual player itself. So yeah, that's what my mind put together. So that's why I'm out here doing this.
That is so cool. You're getting so much love on the comments right now. Everyone's like, "Hey, take El Camino from SF to San Jose."
I
Not a bad
know.
idea. Not a bad
Yes.
idea. That sounds
No,
pretty cool.
let me just get lost for a while more.
I mean, why not, right? Because you're on an adventure. Okay, so a lot of people want to know, why did you pick a bear? What inspired the actual character?
I have a dog. Her name is Ropa, and I will always call her Bear. And yeah, I love her. I love my dog. So
So
she,
she looks like a bear?
yeah, she's very fluffy. She's an Alaskan Malamute. She's brown. Yeah. So she was my inspiration for sure.
And a lot of people want to know, what is the cause of this. Like, a lot of people want to know if there's a charity attached to it, and if you're going to make that announcement when you get to the Bay Area.
Yes, I am. I'm gonna put a survey or like a questionnaire asking people where should we donate the entire funds to, and whichever one gets the most, we're just gonna donate everything to that nonprofit or yes or charity, whichever one.
Oh, that is so cool. What a great idea. There's so many great charities out
Yeah.
there, especially in California and the Bay
No,
Area. So
honestly,
whatever.
I wish I knew like directly. Like a lot of people tell me, if you're more direct with where you want to donate, you'll get more donations. But I was like, no, I can't. I don't know. I'm not gonna be lying to people and be like, yeah, this is what I'm donating to when I don't know. So I don't want to lie to people, and that's why I'm just kind of trying to keep it as real as possible. I'm gonna let them decide since it's everybody's money that I've been collecting. So why not? Why not let everybody have their input in this?
Well, regardless, it's so fun what you're doing. And walking, just seeing you, if I was driving down the street, especially with my kids in the car, you would put a smile on my face, on anybody's face. You're brightening people's day just being out and about.
That's awesome.
I think that is
Yeah.
very, very cool. So, okay, a couple logistical questions here, really quick. How do you go to the bathroom?
How do I go
What
to?
happens when you need a break?
Uh, I take off the suit. I take off the suit, and I just go into the wild. I go caveman. Yes, let's go.
You are on an adventure for sure. And do you have a job, like a day job? Is this, like, what else do you do besides being Bearson?
I beg for change. No, I'm just kidding.
A comedian.
I work I work at this company called Stone Taper. They're like an insurance agency, and I do all their data for them.
Oh, cool. Okay, very,
Yeah,
very cool.
yeah, I love those guys. So
It's so funny, like seeing all these posts here. A lot of people saying that their kids wake up with you every day to kind of see what your progress has been. How many days have you actually been walking?
since April 12th, I started like around
Wow.
3 p.m. I believe, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
And
been a while. It's been a
where
while.
do you sleep at night? Where do you camp out, or do you just plan hotel
I
stays, or
just
with
I
friends?
I camp out. I camp out. I don't have camping gear, but that's the correct term to use. Camping out. Yep. I just camp out.
Wow. Well, and by the way, everyone who's just joining us, we are talking to Bearson. He's live right now walking on Monterey Street in San Jose. He's been walking since April 12th from Los Angeles to San Francisco. San Francisco is his endpoint. Okay, are you going to do this again after this trip? Do you plan on where's the next round?
What was it?
Where's the next round going to be after this trip to San Francisco?
Oh, I'm going to announce it once I get to San Francisco.
No hints?
Yes, I thought of something more to do. Another impulsive decision. Let's go. Yes.
Well, that is very, very cool. Can we get a quick peek of you first with the camera? Can you flip it around just so we can say hi to everyone before we wrap up here?
Yeah, you guys want to say, all right, here you go. You guys want to say, there you go. You guys
we got lots of people out there saying hi.
Hey, say what's up.
Very cool. And by the way, we have a recommendation. La Victoria Taqueria in San Jose apparently is very good. I know from personal experience too, Super Taqueria in San Jose is delicious. So if you get near any of those for lunch, give them a shot, give them a try. We're getting a lot of that from.
If they got vegetarian options, I am so down.
Yes, they do. Hey, by the way, yes. do you know how many miles or how many steps you've taken?
I don't. I'm gonna check that at the very end.
Okay, so you are tracking all of that. Very cool. Yes. All right. Tell everyone how they can find you on the socials so they can follow along with all of this fun.
All right. So you guys can find me at iambearson.com or iambearson Instagram, Facebook. I created a TikTok now and Snapchat too. So everything is iambearson.
Taco Mania on Monterey, apparently very good. Everyone says if you're going to La Vic to get the orange sauce, by the way, just to help you out, and they've got vegetarian options, so you're good to go. And for people who want to support you, they can also go to your website and find out all that information there as well.
All right, perfect.
All right, well, we will post this on KPIX as well, kpix.com. Hey, turn the camera around so we can see the bear costume, so we can see your cute bear costume.
All right, you guys ready? You guys ready? Are you ready? All right, here we go.
Because I'm only seeing the street right now. I want to see. There you are. It's Bearson, everyone. Yay, yay. Look at all those people out there joining you in on the fun. Jesse, I love what you're doing. Please be careful. We are tracking and following you. And it's very, very, very cool. So be safe and congratulations on the success. And thanks so much for hanging out.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. And thank you everyone for watching our conversation with Bearson. We'll also share clips of this tomorrow morning on our show on KPIX Channel 5 in San Francisco, right here in the Bay Area. You can join us every morning from 4:30 to 9. All right. Bearson, thank you. Bye, Jesse. Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will post this so you can enjoy it all over again.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.